And welcome back. Here we are, Basic Drawing Office Equipment number 2. Right, copyright by V. Ryan, 2005. As I said before, when drawing, sketching, and attempting basic graphics work, the equipment shown below is very useful and sometimes essential. First piece we're going to talk about now is called the fine pen. A fine pen, the color is normally black, is used to draw permanent, accurate lines. Fine pens are available with various thicknesses of tips. They are especially useful for printing and placing notes alongside designs and sketches. They are also used for producing the final outline of a design. Fine pens are relatively cheap and come in a range of colors. Next is the T-square. T-squares are used to draw horizontal lines. They are especially helpful when constructing accurate orthographic drawings or architectural drawings. A T-square is normally used with a drawing board, set squares, and clips. The T-square must be pushed firmly against the edge of the drawing board when it is used. Now remember, T-squares, horizontal lines. Set squares, by the way, set squares, that's what they call triangles. So here's our set squares, or our triangles. It says set squares are used to draw accurate angles. The most common are 45 and 60-30 degrees. When using set squares or triangles, they should always be used along with a T-square. The set square rests on the straight edge of the T-square, and this ensures when the angle is drawn that it is accurate. So remember, these rest on the T-square. We'll talk about that soon. Board clips, well, pretty much self-explanatory. Board clips are used to hold the drawing paper in position. They simply clip on the board, holding the paper firmly against the drawing board surface. But what I really want you to see here is notice that the T-square is firm up against the straight edge of the board. Okay? And it can be moved up and down to find a different place on your paper. And notice the set square or the triangle is also nice and firm on the T-square's straight edge, and it can be moved to the left and right to draw either straight lines or angles. Okay? And of course the ruler. A ruler is possibly one of the most important pieces of drawing equipment. Rulers should only be used to measure distances with lines being drawn with T-squares and set squares. However, most people use rulers to draw straight lines. But it must be remembered that the edge of a ruler is not guaranteed to have a perfectly straight edge, unlike a good T-square or set squares. Okay? I think the important lesson right here is this right here. Keep your T-square tight against the edge, the straight edge of the board, and float the triangle back and forth on top of the T-square. The T-square must always be in a horizontal position, not in a vertical position. And with that, let's look at some more basic drawing.